take your man, but he rather go too much. With a little sample, he might fall in love. I'm about to pop my shit, just did my makeup. I'm looking like a baddie, feeling way up. I could take your man, but he rather go too much. With a little sample, he might fall in love.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, honey. So we're just gonna do a quick look makeup glam, very soft, not even too serious because it's coronavirus. So we're just going to do something real simple, and then we also going to do a wig review. We're gonna teach you guys how to be able to get your life and snatch your life back, okay? At an affordable rate. So without further ado, let's get inside the video, you guys. I already did my brows, so now we're just going to prep our lids. I already had some concealer for my brows, so I did mix 2 shades, LA Girl Pro Concealer and Fun and In Toffee. I'm just gonna place our lids just like this. Now once we base our lids, excuse me, now we're just gonna buff that concealer straight in. So we're gonna go inside our More Free palette, our 350 palette, and we're going to start with our transition color. I think I'm gonna take this brown here. I do not know these shades name. Morphe does not have shade color name, so that's a plus because that information will probably be left out anyways because I just pick up a 350 palette. So now we're gonna start with this transition color, and we're gonna go ahead and pop that on top of our lids. I don't know where we're going with this, so let's just go with the flow, you guys. So how was you all's quarantining days? My quarantining days has been pretty interesting. Unfortunately, I'm still working, so I have to go into work. I thank God that I am able to go to work and check in because most people have lost their jobs, and you know, to the ones who have lost their jobs due to this virus, COVID-19, my prayers are with you guys. Just continue to be encouraged and understand that trouble does not last always, and things happen for a reason, and just take that time to yourself to get yourself mentally together, emotionally and physically. I don't believe things happen by mistake. I do believe that things happen for a reason. And so it's not for us to try to figure out where all this came from, how it all happened. It's just up to us to be able to come together as a unity, honestly. And I think that this is an awesome time for families to get back in, you know, becoming a family, you know. Oftentimes family has division due to, you know, kids playing with the electronics, they having their own friends, and parents working. So it's not really that time to where everybody is sitting at the table, having dinner, talking, laughing, and things like that. And those are the times that you want to appreciate more then you want to appreciate other things, you know, outside of family. And I just thank God for my family, being able to, you know, reach out to their loved ones, their friends, and their family of their own, and being able to pull together and try to help other people who has been affected by this virus, you know. I do kind of hate that, you know, now we have to have church online and stuff. Like, I don't really dig that because I'm not really used to that, but then I am kind of used to it because I do work on Sundays. So that was bad enough, but now, you know, since the church done closed down because the people want to run from God, you know, we just gonna, you know, follow what the requirements are. But, you know, I just don't take life for granted. Just a second, you guys, I just dropped my brush. Soft brown, so I'm just gonna cut my crease and then pop something neutral on top. Nothing serious. But yeah, you guys, just try to keep, you know, each other encouraged. Try to assist, you know, where you can be a blessing to, because not everyone has. And it's a lot of people who has been affected, you know. And just because you're not affected right now does not mean that you would not. We just hope and pray for the best, you know. But this does not mean that just because you don't have it, you're exempt from it. Because it can happen to anybody, you know. We live in a world called life. And we should always be prepared, not always think that, oh, just because I'm rich, or just because I have money, or just because I'm fortunate to not have these things, that I won't be prone to catching it or being the one that has it, you know. That's how I look at it. And, you know, they say, you know, stay 5 to 6 feet away from people, and we're not, you know. We are still having parties in our garages. We still doing the most, you guys. And this is sad because we're dealing with a big virus that's going on that has killed many people. But yet, you know, the doctors and hospitals letting us know that, hey, you know, you can't come to the hospital. But we still socially bringing ourselves around people, you know what I mean? We're not socially distancing like we supposed to do. We're just repeatedly, constantly have to be in somebody's face and have to be seen. Like, why? Why do you have to be seen? You know what I mean? Like, we know what you look like. We know that you're a clown, you know. So why do we have to constantly be around and be in someone's space, you know? But that's neither here nor there. I mean, it's just sad, you know, that we living in this type of world, you know what I mean? To where we have people who say that they understand certain things, and then they do not demonstrate out what they say. No illustrated. It's sad. Really sad. I just, continue to, keep our nation and our people just uplifted. And I try to, stay informative about what's going on with everything. Now that we cut our creases, it looks perfect. Now we finna to go back into, I think I went into about 4 or 5 shades, I don't know. And I'm just gonna, shade those sides up. And I like to pack that on the side and make an illusion in that crease there. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And we're gonna do our other side just like that as well. But during the Corona season, time, I'm not gonna say season. Well, it is a season definitely, because we don't know how long this thing is gonna last. But during this time, since the kids haven't been in school, I've been doing a lot of homeschooling, and that's been challenging within itself, because I've been out of school, you guys, for 10 years. And so even though I'm young, some of the materials that the kids are learning nowadays, I feel is irrelevant, because the kids nowadays need to know what's going on now versus 40, 50 years ago. You see what I'm saying? Even though they still need to know that information, I feel as though now the kids need to know and understand. So now I'm going in and popping some pink in, you guys. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm flowing with, but I'm just going with the flow for right now. Just like, and I'm just popping that color in really good. Perfect. Now I think I'm gonna go in with the peach color. I think it's peachy, but I'm not sure. Just like that. So yeah, other than this, homeschooling, like I said, been out of school for such amount of time, it's like you have to do a recourse in the criteria that the kids are being taught in school. I feel like my daughter is in middle school, so some of the materials that she's learning, I I have not learned some of that stuff, so it's like I'm having to try to learn that too. But it's been a good experience learning it, you know, some of the things, and being able to feel like I'm going back to school with them. But for the most part, you know, they've been phenomenal in catching on to the whole drift of being homeschooled. And no, they've never been homeschooled, but they have adapted since they have been homeschooled and learning how to, you know, do things online and stuff like that without an instructor. So now we're just going back in that color, and we're just buffing out any color that needs to be buffed out. And we're just going to clean that up. Just like that. Just like that. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Just like that. Homeschooling, things has just been normal for myself because I typically don't do too much no way besides work and home and to my kids and back to work. So being affected by not going anywhere, things like that, that doesn't bother me. Because I'm a homebody anyways, and I'm not missing anything inside of the streets. So I'm glad the city shut down actually keeps my money in my pocket. All my coins in my pocket, and it keeps me from spending, you know, because think about it, if everybody is moving, everybody is doing something, people who is used to getting out, they're prone to being homesick, so they're gonna want to go out and shop and eat and everything else. So I think I want to go back and try to clean this up, put it up. And like I said, just light strokes over. Just like that. I think that dried up on me, but that's okay, honey. No deal. Now I'm going to get ready to go into my Wild Radiant palette. It's all crumbled up. And I'm going to take some bronzy colors. It's just a bronzy palette, nothing serious, nothing too serious, and nothing crazy. And we're just gonna pop that up on our brow bone. Just like that. Perfect brow bone. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of blue. I feel like doing an electric blue on top of that color. So let's go with it. Let me see. Let's learn together, my friends. I was undecisive about where I wanted to start. And the spray that I use is Mario Sabrisky oil. It just some, let me show you guys. Mario Sabrisky oil. It's just skincare facial oil with aloe vera and herbs and rose water. Nothing serious for real. Now we're gonna go in with our LA Girl Pro Concealer, and we're just going to highlight our T-zone areas. Now we're gonna go in and use the same sponge that we use for our foundation, and spread a little bit more, and then we're gonna pack that concealer down into the skin. Just like that. LA Girl Pro Concealer, you want to move kind of fast sometimes with them because they can dry really quick on you. Meaning, drying up quick, it can dry up to where you can't buff it and your skin is good without it looking two-tone. Where it looks like it's not dry, looking like dry patches, if that makes sense. We done set our face. Now we can go in with our contour. Setting powder, and we're just going to contour our hard contour line. We're just going to define it out a little bit more, if that makes sense. Like that, and we're going to use our Black Radiance bronzer powder, and we're just going to tap all excess powder off and remove it back with color. Now I'm gonna get ready to use the color and bring that back out like that. Make sure everything's tightened up. Now I'm gonna get ready to contour my nose, to our nose.
Play with that anymore. Please, please, put that away. But just please. This is a beautiful thing your mom did together. To create something so real. You can look at light isn't real. It never could be real. And even if it was, nothing will work.
We're gonna add some blush onto our contour line. I don't think I'm gonna do anything dramatic, so I'm just gonna do like a neutral blush, just like that. Do a neutral blush, just like that. Eyeliner into the dub, my waterline. Now I'm just gonna smoke out the waterline, whatever product on the brush that we used earlier. We're just gonna smoke. Guys, I'm back. Now that we're done with the look, it's looking kind of good here. Now we're gonna move forward with this unit that I have. I purchased this unit from my local beauty supply store. It is a Outre unit, and the color is in 2T1425. And this is by Outre. I think it's Outre Beauty, or whatever the case may be. This unit does have a comb at the top. It does have an elastic band at the back. And yeah, I already done adjusted the unit to my desired size. Now we're gonna get ready to pop this bad boy on. Sometimes I put hair out, sometimes I don't. For this video, I'm not gonna put any hair out, but we are going to design her, honey, and play with her to see what she's doing. Let's see what she's giving me. So this is a half unit, so as I stated, you can leave hair out. As you see, you can just part it and leave some hairs out. Since I don't have a comb right by me, I'm just gonna do like that and probably bring this up a little bit. But either way, it's cute. And I find her really, really sexy. And yeah, and like I said, you know, you can leave hair out. You can also design it to where you don't even tell that it has a front ridge of a half wig at the front. But other than that, you have your cute one. And this is the look that we done came up with.
Without no pantyhose, stacking these Benjamins, I'm not the boss. Bought some exclusive drip on Melrose. For the judge, get my cousin elbow. Lock them up, put them in a hellhole. And hope that he riding out a meal, dude.